Team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Simons at the 2 with Avdia at the 3. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Chris Paul out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Castle in at the 3. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant, how much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Paul can't get it to go. Henderson against Vassell. Shot from 12. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
Wembanyama against Ayton. Pass to Castle. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
Now here's Paul. Paul, a screen on Grant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Here's Simons. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys. All
right, appreciate it, Allie. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Wembanyama screen. And it's Sohan off the drive. Paul for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Simons passes to Henderson. Misses from short range. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Sohan gets it to go.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Now here's Henderson, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Inside. Grant in the post. Sohan covering. Simons passes to Grant. That shot off the mark. Sohan with some nice D. Spurs trail by 3. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Here's Simons. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Portland, no good that time either. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now That one drops. He ties it up. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now keeping you up to date on the top rookies this season defensively. Here are the leaders among first-year players in blocks. Fourth, Stephon Castle.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting about 43% since tip-off. Vassell, a screen on Henderson. From outside the arc. And it's Paul with the three.
Oh, man, Chris Paul can still sting you from the outside. You can't afford to let him find shots that he likes out there.
Paul against Henderson. Ayton, a screen on Paul. Henderson, the pass to Avdia. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Up top, Paul, defended by Henderson. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Blazers trail by 5. Simons with it. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Over Vassell. Again, the miss by Portland. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. To the inside. Here's Sohan. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Henderson outside. Pass to Ayton. Simons outside. Henderson against Wembanyama. Henderson misses.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Blazers trail by 9. And here's Simons. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Pass to Avdia to win the drought. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Paul. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Great effort by Avdia to finish off that play.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains. Now
here's Vassell, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Launches a 3. Ball can't get it to go.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
That right there demonstrates how incredible Wembanyama is. I mean, sometimes he just does everything himself.
Henderson against Paul. Simons outside. And he banks in the layup. Simons got 5 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
San Antonio leading by 6. Outside Wembanyama. Shoots over Ayton. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Henderson, and he drives in. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vassell with it, now guarded by Simons. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Grant's checked in for Avdia.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Grant outside. Pass to Simons. The shot off that time. Nice D from Vassell. Here's Castle. Still without a bucket. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Blazers trail by 8. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Now Simons. Henderson outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the 2nd overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Graham. Back to Henderson. Here's Grant. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 6-point game. Collins with it. Williams defending. Williams against Collins. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. Counted from distance. Jones has got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's Simons with a 3. Drills it from deep.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Now Wembanyama. He has 6. Some room here for Jones. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Now here's Henderson. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Denver. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Vassell. Collins with a screen on Simons. Pass to Collins from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Blazers trail by 6. Henderson with it. He's got 6. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. That's good from Jones. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Kamara comes in for Banton. There's 1:59 left in the first. Jones, the pass to Collins. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Blazers trail by 7. Sharp finds Avdia. Now here's Williams. Avdia outside. Shoots over Johnson. Avdia can't get it to go. Well, the Spurs shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. This shot by Sohan, no good. Portland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Kamari. There's the triple. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside Jones. Here's Champagnie. Lets it go from deep. Sharp grabs the miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Klingon. Yet to see a basket. And here's Sharp. Off target at the rim. Outside Johnson. Here's Collins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Spurs lead by 9. The Trailblazers shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's Avdia. Jones grabs the board. Avdia with a steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Avdia's got 5 points.
Great follow-up by Avdia. Gets the ball and scores it.
Johnson against Avdia. Here's Johnson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's San Antonio closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
We've got Zach Collins, Keldon Johnson out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Jeremy Sohan, and it's Champagnie at the small forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Sharp. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Avdia from outside hits a three-pointer. Give him 8.
Gotta like the confidence there. Shots like this prove Avdia is a solid scorer.
Jones feels it out. Avdia against Johnson. Collins with a screen on Avdia. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Blazers trail by 4. Pass to Avdia. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
How about the slam by Avdia, not messing around inside.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Collins with a screen on Avdia. From deep, Johnson knocks down the long J. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Blazers trail by 5. Outside Sharp. Pass to Kamari. Now Avdia, covered by Johnson. Outside, Williams. Fires at the elbow. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. San Antonio leading by 5. Sohan outside. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And here we can check out the story for Anthony Simons.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Blazers trail by 5. Now Avdia. He's got 10. Sharp a screen on Johnson. Avdia passes to Sharp. Shoots over Johnson. Again, the miss by Portland. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sharp passes to Avdia. Here's Klingon, covered by Johnson. Outside Sharp, 3-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Champagnie. San Antonio again missing. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Avdia passes to Sharp. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Champagnie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul of the game. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Barnes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Collins with a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. San Antonio again can't hit. Blazers trail by 5. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Now here's Thibault. Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamare. To end the drought. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Barnes. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Williams. The Trailblazers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Sharp finds Thibault. It's Sharp on the wing, defended by Jones. Sharp, no good.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
Pass to Barnes. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Thibault. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Portland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Ball comes in for Johnson. Grant's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Kamara. Now here's Jones. Give him 8. Wembanyama, screen on Simons. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And over the last 10 games, these are the guys who have been the most aggressive going after rebounds. Boy, you got to appreciate that effort. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Second, DeAndre Ayton.
And you got to love watching them go to work on the boards. These two just put on their hard hats and go after any rebound they can get.
That's good from Jones. Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Jones hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Simons. Give him 8. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer Sharp. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Wembanyama, screen on Simons. Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You got to credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
From the corner. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead. Here's Jones. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Sharp against Paul. Sharp passes to Williams. Good D by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 3. Paul finds Jones. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Grant. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's a three from Paul. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, the tight D didn't bother Chris that time. He's got such good focus going up for that shot.
Paul against Sharp. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. For San Antonio, Castle's checked in for Barnes, and it's Vassell in for Jones. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Sharp. Shot's good by Henderson.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Paul. Vassell against Simons. Wembanyama screen. Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a three too.
Simons against Vassell. Stolen by Vassell. A shot from the high post. Jump shot is good. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Pass to Williams. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Blazers trail by 10. Now here's Henderson. 9 points in the game. And here's Simons outside. Nice D from Vassell.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Champagny. Williams defending. Champagny's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Simons. Give him 8 points now. Ayton passes to Henderson. 5 on the clock. They can't stop the run with that one. Spurs lead by 10. Here's Champagny, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up one.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Blazers trail by 12. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ayton, a screen on Vassell. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Paul.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Castle's checked in for Champagny. Henderson against Paul. To the paint. Sohan, right side. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Henderson scanning the floor. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Takes it inside. Castle misses. Blazers trail by 13. Pass to Aiden. Simons outside. Aiden with a screen. Simons with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Aiden passes to Avdia. Shoots over Vassell. Again, the miss by Portland. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-5 run. Outside Paul. 51 seconds left in the second. And it's all from three-point range.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
San Antonio leading by 11. Outside Paul. Pass to Sohan. Over Grant. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 8 points.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Grant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simons driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. 4-3. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off big on both ends of the floor. More 2K action in just a moment.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
You take a look at Portland, they're making their move up in the rankings. I tell you, right now, they're at the top, and everything's on a positive trend.
That's what it's about, trying to get better each and every day.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the San Antonio Spurs.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 13. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Simons at the 2 with Avdia at the 3. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the 1. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Paul. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
And he's been around this game for so long. That's a shot he's taken a billion times.
Blazers trail by 16. Henderson with it. Simons outside. This one for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Castle. No made baskets yet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Jeremy Grant. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Blazers trail by 14. Avdia passes to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Vassell. Simons with it, now guarded by Wembanyama, and Ayton gets it to go.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. The guys just can't keep up with that.
The Spurs shooting about 43% in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. Second, the Spurs.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Paul against Avdia. Paul can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 12. Here's Henderson. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
One of the things through the years that you respect about Chris Paul is that competitive fire, that competitive edge he brings to every game. He really does care only about winning.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Grant. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And this is what you like seeing. Sohan looking confident shooting from the mid-range.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Spurs, sitting pretty at this point of the season, 2nd place and looking to move to 1st. And of course Portland, they're in 6th place.
Checking out San Antonio, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Here's Paul. No good. Nice D from Avdia. Blazers trail by 15. Grant in the post. He's against Sohan. Grant in the post. Sohan covering. Grant's shot is off.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. That's good from Paul. Spurs lead by 16. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Castle, defended by Avdia. Back to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Tipped. Now the Blazers moving it up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Now here's Paul. 13 points in the game over Henderson. San Antonio again can't hit. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play. Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Sohan. 10 points for him. Pass to Castle. Hey, puts up a three. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Henderson with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Aiden, no good. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, B.A., as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Here's Castle, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Blazers trail by 13. And here's Henderson. He's got 9. Pass to Simons. Down low. Grant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Sohan. Portland with a rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Boy, Simon's jump shot is pure from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Simons. It's Vassell with the drive. Count that one. Vassell's got 9 points.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
Blazers trail by 13. Henderson, right side. Avdia from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Lets it fly. And Aiden pulls it down.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
On the wing, Grant. Pass to Aiden. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Aiden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
San Antonio leading by 10. Outside Paul. Castle for 3. Unable to get that one. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And Grant gets it to go.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
To the paint. Sohan inside, working on Grant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Paul. Now here's Sharp. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kamari. Sohan with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. San Antonio leading by 8. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Tries a 10-footer, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Champagnie, currently averaging 5 points a game. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Vassell can't get it to go.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Sohan, the pass to Champagnie. Avdia against Vassell. Portland with a rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Avdia, good.
And you can see Avdia puts a lot of focus on that jumper.
Spurs lead by 8. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Thibault, he's checked in for Avdia. That one's no good.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Sharp against Jones. Ayton, a screen on Jones. Sharp passes to Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. The 3-ball. Rebound by San Antonio. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Sharp finds Thibault. Here's Kamare. Sharp with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Ayton. True on the 14-footer. Ayton's got 9 points.
Well, hitting that mid-range shot, this is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Spurs lead by 7. Now Jones. 10 points for him. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
So it's Portland now. Here's Sharp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Zach Collins.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Now here's Jones. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Shot on the wing. Sharp grabs the miss. Blazers trail by 7. Up top, Ayton. Vassell against Thibault. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. He hits the second from the line. 1:42 left in the third quarter. Jones against Sharp. Outside Johnson. Kicks it out to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Back to Collins. There's the three. Thibault with the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Klingon. Now Sharp. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Blazers trail by 9. Outside Sharp. Stolen by Jones. 3 on 3. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
.30 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones against Sharp. Pass to Kamari. Back to Sharp. Lets the three fly. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Wembanyama. And that one's good. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Trey Jones. Barnes is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. It's Barnes on the wing. 5 on the clock. Collins left side. He shoots. Portland with a rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside Sharp. Inside. And there's Klingon on the assist from Sharp. Sharp's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Jones against Sharp. Collins with a screen on Sharp. Pass to Collins. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Monday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Blazers trail by 11. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's a screen. Pass to Klingon. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. They get the rebound. Outside Barnes. San Antonio again can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Back to Thibault. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Three-pointer Sharp.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
Kamari, no good. San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Jones. Here's Champagnie. No good on the three. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Thibault passes to Sharp. Here's Klingon. Back to Sharp. Looking to end this cold spell. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Williams. Right side Sharp. Pass to Kamari. Here's Klingon. He's guarded by Barnes. Thibault with it. It's Sharp on the wing. Clock at 4. Shoots over Collins. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Paul, he's checked in for Champagnie. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Simons. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Love the combination of skill and athleticism. Anthony Simons exploding offensively here.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Paul against Sharp. Outside Johnson. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
And Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Johnson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Castle comes in for Johnson, and it's Devin Vassell in for Jones. Paul against Simons. And the deficit down inside single digits. Simons got 5 points now this quarter.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
Spurs lead by 9. Vassell outside. Here's Castle. The three from Barnes. Nails it from 3. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Sharp against Vassell. Simons outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Ball passes to Barnes. And that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Sharp a screen on Paul. Here's Simons. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Paul. Wembanyama screen. Castle for 3. They get it back. Blazers trail by 9. Simons outside. Pass to Kamari. Outside Sharp. Here's Kamari. 5 to shoot. Outside Sharp. No good from outside.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Sharp against Paul. Down low. Here's Vassell. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Klingon. Simons against Paul. Here's Klingon. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Simons has the open look, and perfection right through the net. Simons got 15 points here in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. Wembanyama, the open look. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
The Trailblazers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Simons against Vassell. Now here's Simons, tightly guarded, and a missed layup. San Antonio leading by 11. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Simons finds Ayton. Henderson outside. Grant with a screen on Paul. Henderson for 3. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Pass to Castle. Back to Paul. Now here's Vassell. He's covered by Simons. Wembanyama screen. Vassell off target from outside.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Paul against Henderson. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Simons. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Simons has got 18 points now here in the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. To the middle. And again, unable to change momentum here. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Avdia. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A willingness to play physical, Avdia not holding back.
And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Spurs lead by 5. On the wing, Vassell. Sinks the tray. Vassell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Here's Simons. Henderson outside. Back to Simons. Over Vassell. And it's Simons missing. The Spurs have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Sohan, right side. Puts up a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Henderson for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter here. Up top, Vassell. He's covered by Simons. Vassell passes to Sohan. Left side, Wembanyama. Simons with a steal. Here's Grant. No luck on that one. Sohan with some nice D. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Castle. And it's Portland with a rebound. Henderson outside. Pass to Ayton. Simons against Vassell. Grant outside. Takes a three. Sohan with some nice D.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Castle. He shoots a three. The shot misses. Now the Blazers moving it up. Intercepted. Back come the Spurs in transition. Sohan outside. Here's the three. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Three-pointer sharp. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Spurs get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.